you're getting tased. Yep, alright. Hello everyone and welcome to Police Simulator. And no, not that one. This is Police Simulator Patrol Officers. This is a different game. By a different company, I do believe, and we will be taking a look at the other game probably in 2 days from now when the next video comes out, because this is Police Week. Why is it Police Week? Because it can be. Because we're getting our shots, our second COVID shots this week, so just in case it is to knock either one of us out and limit my ability to get stuff done, I have a handful of police simulator type games, and I figured we're gonna play them this week. Simple as. So, with all that out of the way, if you have viewed any of my, previous content, especially the 5M stuff, then you know I have a wonderful track record when it comes to driving police cars.
I'm rolling again.
On road space right now.
Turn right.
Not a
They're
that was a
flipping.
shove.
They're flipping.
I'm rolling.
Northeast, north Josh.
Run him over.
Oh! Oh no!
Suspect down, suspect down.
And I rolled
Postal
it again.
951, 951.
And I can affirmatively say this game is no different. Because as you see, I've already got 5 hours, 3 minutes worth of playtime getting through the grips of things. And I definitely caught at least 30 feet worth of air in the patrol car. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that, but we're gonna try not to wreck it. If we do, then I'll just have public knowledge of wonderful track record. All right, let's get to it. Let's start our shift. All right, so this is the current available map. This game is in early access. It just released a couple of days ago, and it had one crash, and the moment it crashed, it had an update to fix that crash. So they are working on this game, unlike the other one, and it'll be nice to see where this game goes as time progresses. We're going to go to the historic downtown district to start our shift, so we can start in the evening. All right, if the cam link will continue to work. If it breaks again, I might leave it off, I don't know. But unimportant. This over here is our patrol car, and it's a toggle run if you're curious. I do have a controller on the side here, so we're gonna be driving with a controller. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the way the cars handle in this game, because I'll just come to a stop here and full throttle. It's I don't know if you got any sense of anything from already. Well, that was fast. Well, we're starting off with a accident. So let's get out of the car. I can put the controller back down, because I don't need that to do an accident. Last time I played and I left this precinct, I didn't even get in my car, and I did at least 3 accidents right here in this intersection. So, start with you. Let me go ahead and see your ID, please.
Proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Nice AirPods you got there. Let's see. Ryan Peterson, his expiration, it's in date. Date of birth matches up, 4-door car type, Ryan Peterson. And as you can see up there in the top, under our time, we have the date, so that is also in date. He apparently has red eyes, so we're gonna go ahead and do a drug test. As you can see, the little progress bar there, we do kind of have to do this. THC. Okay, so you have failed the drugalyzer. We'll also do a DUI test. And just in order to fill that progress bar, we do have to do this test on both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and just pat him down, because he has red eyes, he has failed the test. He has damp raisins and a letter. Okay. And I'm not going to do anything else to him right now because I can't just detain him and then continue with standard questioning.
I'm shocked, officer.
Unfortunately.
I have no idea what happened.
I'm taking care of something else right now.
And that's probably going to happen a lot as well. So start with... I mean, I probably should have started with her ID. I constantly forget to do that because I look at the right before the left. Okay, well, good. She passed the drug analyzer, so now we'll do a DUI test. Hopefully she will pass that. Yep. All right. So now the report is sufficient, but we can
ID
keep
and if
going.
available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
All right, we have a Ellie Scott, whose expiration is good. She does not have a gun permit. That's valid. Ellie Scott, 329.91. All right, so she's good. So now, what we need to do, there's a
I'm currently
robbery in
busy with another
progress.
issue.
Let's see, we need camera. And then we have to take pictures of the damaged cars to complete our report. So that way we can move along. And that car has very vibrantly pink underglow. Okay. I hope I don't get ran over. You can get ran over, and even at slow speeds, it can count as a critical injury, which is beautiful than forcing to have to restart the entire day. Is that everything here? I feel like, yep, there it is. No, it's not it. Really? That's not everything? Ah, that's everything. So now our report is finished. So as for you, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, first I'm gonna go ahead and
ID
search
if
him.
available, proof of insurance, please.
Search him first, then we'll cuff
Here
him.
you go, officer.
I don't know why I didn't mean to ask for his ID again. Nope. Let's give that back to him. I get a little confused on my keys here, but that's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. We're gonna do a full search. And he's got an ounce of marijuana, which he is allowed to have, a laundry bill, 2 laundry bills, some damp raisins, and a letter. So, nope. You failed. Yeah, there we
I have
go.
to arrest you for driving under the influence of cannabis. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Okay, and so at this point, we've already searched him, so we're done with him.
I
We're
need
just
some
gonna go ahead and
backup
call
here
transport.
to take a suspect into custody.
Because with this traffic, they'll probably take a moment to get here.
Transport to your location.
And now, unfortunately, once they're cuffed, we can't do anything with them. We can't transport them ourselves either. Go ahead and call. Let's search the vehicle. We can't transport them either, unfortunately, and the reason for that is it's going to be in a later update. He has a handgun in the passenger seat. Well, that's all I really need to know. Go ahead and get her out of here.
This is your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
We're
And you're
finished
free to
here.
go.
You're free to go.
So,
Have a nice day and
that's-
take care.
that's a minor accident. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a tow
vehicle here
truck
that
for
needs
this.
towing. I need a wrecker at my current location.
And a van should be on the way to pick him up.
I'll take care of it.
And we have another scene to respond to. I'm just going to leave him here. I guess technically I shouldn't. Where's the van? Now you do get docked for every accident you do. That guy's jaywalking. There's the van. Alright, come on. Where's the tow truck? Oh, if you could just pick him. I wish I could walk him back here to you so I can get onto this next scene. When it says there's the backup, we can leave. Which he's about to be picked up. Lights on. Tow truck is here. Oh, I've not seen it do this before. This is my first time seeing this happen. Yep. All right. Well, we gotta respond. Once this car gets up to speed, it's a little loose, a little airy. What? Okay, apparently I missed a turn or something. I don't know. Yeah, the car's more than happy to slide its weight around as if it's a drift car. It could also just be the controller a little bit as well. I'm not a big fan of the Xbox controllers. Well, these guys aren't going to move out of my way. That's moving Underglow. Okay.
I've arrived at the assault crime scene.
Alright, let's try and actually get this dealt with since I was so late getting here. Oh, there's so many downed people.
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
Gonna need 3 ambulances.
I have an injured person.
Now, I can't
requesting
interact
an
with these
ambulance.
guys any further. I think once the ambulance shows up, they just get in the ambulance and they leave. So,
I have an injured person requesting an ambulance.
let's go ahead and get all these people on up out of here and talk to you. Did you see
Can
anything?
you tell me what you saw?
Yes, officer. I even know the person.
Alright, so we're gonna be getting a description, right? No? I was
I arrived in the area. It's fine. I'll start looking
Ah.
at suspect.
Nora Watt, that is loud. Did I call an ambulance for you? I think I did. No. Okay, you didn't see anything. Already called an ambulance for you. Don't need another one.
Okay, what's going on?
So we're looking for a Nora Watson. And run down
What's going on?
the street. Now, if we see the right person, they will just run away from us. At least in the encounters I've had so far with this. So, yep, there we are. Pull out our taser here, see if we can get her to stop running. Not close enough. Oh, don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh. I've yet to see one of these people actually get hit. However, I have seen them cause a accident.
Police! Stop!
Okay, now you're getting tased. Now you're getting tased. She wouldn't stop. Had to do it. They will stop
I'd like to see
whenever
your
you
ID, please.
do that, but apparently not always.
Here, officer.
And again, like before, once we put them in cuffs, we can't actually deal with them. So she does have a gun permit. Watson, Nora, 31 Gardner Place. Her license is not expired yet. So, here's the problem. Whenever I've done this before and I search them, they run. Which you can cuff them and search them, but it kind of negates... Well, I think you can cuff them and search them. Might not be able to. We'll find out. So she has a handgun, but she has a permit for it. She has an ounce of weed, which is legal. But she's wanted for assault. So she's going to be getting handcuffed for aggravated
I have
assault.
to arrest you for committing aggravated assault. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
So we can go ahead and call transport.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
So what would be nice, at least within this game, is when you have someone like this, you can cuff them and still be able to get their information from them. We'll wait for the van and then we'll head back to our car. Because, I mean, you want them detained so they're not gonna run. And that's an issue I've had, because I'll typically search them first. Which, sure, I believe, like if I were to, I had to cancel, but I do think I saw the search option. So you can still frisk them, pat them down, search their pockets, but it kind of limits you on what you're able to do once you've detained them, because they will run if you don't put them in cuffs. So we're just waiting for that van. Oh, and traffic's gone. Lovely. And like the van's right there. If I could just walk her over there to the van, that'd be nice. But I can't. I'm not driving too fast. I'm trying to catch up to this guy. Okay, so now we lights off. Signal him to pull over. The driver has signaled they're looking for. They have not. So, this is another issue I've had. I've not been able to successfully pull over the cars I've tried pulling over. So we're gonna try and get this van pulled over so we can cite them for the underglow, which is illegal in the city of, or the county of Franklin, state of Franklin. Oh, here we go. Pulling over? What is this parking? Oh, what is this now? Okay, this, great. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because that's how this works. Alright. Afternoon, sir. I am detaining you for your car for having
I detained
underglow.
you because of your car's underglow lights.
Guilty as charged.
Alright, let's go ahead and
ID
see
if
some ID
available,
and
proof of
insurance.
Insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
No insurance, huh? Let's see. Expires 2022. Alright, gonna give that back to you. I will not be responding to that
Currently
right
busy
now.
with another issue.
Let me just make sure his registration is in. Yes. Alright. So in that case, we're just going to issue you a violation for underglow light. It would also be nice to be able
I'll let you
to...
go with a verbal warning this time.
It would also be nice to be able to
Thank you, officer.
combine multiple violations into one instead of having to write multiple, because now I've given him the verbal for the underglow, but he also doesn't have insurance, which is a
Issuing
ticket.
you a ticket because you don't have valid
Because you shouldn't be
insurance.
driving without insurance.
I don't have that much money.
Alright, and then
You're good to go.
on that though,
Bye.
he can leave the scene. Because now our traffic stop is conducted. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to put my hat on.
Your shift is over, officer.
There's a button to put your hat on when you're in your car, but that's fine. So now, I'll show you guys the police computer, I guess. The background database is still under work. However, there is this really in-depth handbook, all things considered. It is very in-depth on how crimes work, and a lot of it, it's very truthful to the way that a lot of it actually works, mentioning the Terry frisk and everything. If you don't know anything about that, I wouldn't worry about it. But, you know, if you watch any of like First Amendment audits or Audit the Audit, which is typically what I watch whenever I got nothing better going on, just looking to pass some time, I'll watch like Audit the Audit instead of actual First Amendment auditing. And it's, you know, you learn a lot. Don't retain a lot, but I, you know, you can learn a lot from watching stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not telling you what to watch. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to learn, about laws, look into them, read up on them, or just watch a video, I guess. But that's not the point. This is a really in-depth handbook, and then we have a map, which these two districts are currently, or two city portions, Brixton and downtown, are currently not available, and they will be available in a future update. But I forgot to set a waypoint to the nearest precinct, so we're gonna head on back to the station so we can call it a shift. Why does a taxi have underglow? There is a really decent first-person view in the car. We got our GPS and everything. It's really nice. Even the mirrors work, which I can think of a handful of, you know, car-specific games that don't even have working mirrors. All right, so we didn't cover everything that this game has to offer in this video. There's like DUI checkpoints, robbery, which isn't too in-depth. It's kind of the same as aggravated assault, only a slightly different play out. There's a major accident, which is pretty much the same thing as a minor accident, only you might need to call an ambulance. Usually 3 cars involved instead of 2. So it's not a whole lot left to see, and this game will be getting future updates because unlike the other police simulator that we will be looking at this week, this one seems like it has a dedicated team behind it that will be actually working on it, and it will receive updates, whereas the other one just came out and that's pretty much it. But we'll be looking at that one more later this week because it is police week. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more of the game before it gets too many more updates and just kind of see what left there is on offer, then you can let me know that in the comments below. And if you like this video, you can let me know that by hitting the like button down below. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Hit the bell button to be notified of whenever I upload, all that YouTube stuff. And that's going to do it for this one. So thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye guys.